What is up, everybody? This is the Timbuk2 Ace Messenger backpack. We're going to dive into this thing, going to look at it, get a good sense of quality and how much can it hold. And I look forward to sharing that with you. But first, I'm Kendrick Dish. This is a channel all about this digital life, the things that we use. This bag has digital stuff inside of it. I got computers and softwares and cameras and videos, and I run an advertising agency called Vertical River, and I get in all sorts of stuff on this channel. So if you like that kind of thing, hit subscribe and stay tuned for more. Otherwise, let's just dive into the Timbuk2 Messenger backpack convertible bag. It's pretty cool. I had my eye on this thing for quite a while, and I was able to pick it up on a last year's Black Friday sale for a good price, and I've been using it a little bit. I don't know, for probably about 3 or 4 weeks now. I've been using it to get along on my day. Now, first thing you're going to notice is I got this little bag on the front of here. This is a think tank bag called the Little Stuff It. I'm going to do a separate video about this bag pretty soon, but I only put it on here really to show you that you can attach more things. It's got Molly style straps here. You can hook carabiners on here and expand the functionality of the bag, or the, not the functionality, but the you can store more stuff in this bag. So that is one of the features I just wanted to get out of the way up top. I'm going to go ahead and take it off so that it doesn't get in the way. All right, so now that we've got more visual access here, you can see that some of them go vertically and some of them go horizontally. Now the reason for that is because sometimes you're going to want to carry the bag like this using the backpack straps that come out of here. I'll show you that in a second. But it is a bag that can go 2 ways. On the front here you have a pocket here. It doesn't have much dimension, so it's pretty flat. You could probably fit a notebook in here, or your phone and passport and some snacks or something small in that pocket. This pocket is similar, but it's got this kind of an odd shape right here, which I found that the zippers going around this little section here, while it is stylish, it is kind of just the tiniest bit slightly more difficult to get the zipper all the way around. But for now, what I wanted to show you is that it actually fits MacBook charger in that pocket, so you can at least know that it is that thick and can fit one of these guys in there totally. So that's good to know. The sunglasses, or I don't know about sunglasses in here. I'm not sure. Well, let's put the sunglasses in here. This is a pretty thick case. I don't know that it's going to fit in here very well. Well, look at that. It fits in there pretty easily. So I just would be careful without a case. You don't want to put your sunglasses in here without a case and then have it get crunched. Carrying on with the bag, there is a handle here that would be on the top if you're carrying it like a backpack, and there's a handle here if you're carrying it like a messenger. Both handles are good quality, pretty comfortable to hold. I don't have any concerns about those. They seem pretty well stitched, and no real worries there. You can see here that it's got a messenger strap. This strap is detachable quickly and easily from these D-rings. This is actually a pretty good, it swivels here so that the strap doesn't ever get like twisted the wrong way, because this will swivel and just keep it the right way. It seems pretty high quality. Have zero concerns about this thing having any issues. The shoulder strap, the shoulder pad is pretty thin, but it's not too bad. It's got some foam here, some air mesh here that seems pretty moderately comfortable, and it does slide up and down the strap like that. Overall, the material on this thing is kind of the standard. I think it's a nylon, stitch nylon that's just common in straps. It's of medium quality, I would say. Nothing to brag about, but nothing to worry about either. So we're getting into this bag a little more here. As I said, the bag turns into a backpack. Now that we took the messenger strap off, we can see we can actually take out the backpack straps. And as with you might expect, there are 2 of them here. It'd be a little weird if there was just one, but similar twisty style thing here, clips right onto the D-rings that are down here on this. And then you have what is a pretty standard looking backpack. The size of this thing, they say it's about 20 liters, holds about 20 liters worth of stuff, and it's about 2.5 pounds when it's empty. It's made from a couple different material fabrics on the outside. The website did not say what it was made out of, so I don't know the answer for sure. But it is kind of what I would call a water repellent sort of nylon-y kind of polyurethane kind of something or other. I don't know this. I don't know exactly on this side. It does not have like rubber aqua guards on the zippers, but they do have like they are protected. Like I can't see the zippers because there's a seam that comes over them. So that's probably going to keep the majority of the sprinkles off your bag, but I wouldn't call this bag like a waterproof bag. On the bottom or the side, depending on how you're using it, is very much like a rubbery kind of fabric here, and it comes up over the sides. So I would feel pretty comfortable about like setting this bag in a puddle of water and not having my stuff get wet very much, like a small puddle, not a very deep puddle, or just like on wet grass. And I don't think it's going to soak through here. But the rest of the bag is not like that, so I wouldn't feel too comfortable with this in a downpour. But a few sprinkles, probably no problem. All right, so how's it carry? How are these backpack straps? It's fine. It's not bad. I've definitely carried worse. As you can see here, I am 6'3", and I'm a big guy, so it's probably a little small for my frame. I don't feel like I would. I don't know. It's just kind of 20 liters is pretty small for me. I like a pretty big backpack just because I'm a big guy. Even if I don't fill it, I like having the more visual space. So it's pretty comfortable. I have it moderately loaded up with a day's worth of stuff, and I barely even notice that I'm wearing a backpack. It's pretty good. On this side you can see it has the standard Timbuk2 bottle opener. I don't think that's something I care about. I'll probably take it off, just cut it off, because honestly, I don't drink very much, so I don't need that. But if I did drink a lot, then I would have something else with me most of the time. I actually carry a Leatherman with me most of the time, and it's got a bottle opener built into it. So it's kind of unnecessary to have it on the bag. But they got to do something to set themselves apart. The straps do not adjust in any way up here, but they do adjust here, and they have the little cable organizer here to just help you keep your little stretchy little band here to keep your excess cables kind of organized so they're not flopping all over the place. It's a cheap way to solve that problem. The buckles here seem fine. I don't have any concerns about them. No worries on those. It does have a sternum strap with a little bit of a stretch here. I don't really like sternum straps very much, but it is there, and it's removable, so it snaps on and off. You can just unsnap it right here, and there you go. It snaps on both sides. It does have a area here where you could actually we could put this camera bag back on here. If you wanted to carry something on your shoulder strap, like maybe a phone holder or some sunglasses or even a camera like this, you could actually have that on the front of your pouch, maybe a water bottle holder, or I don't know what you might want to put there, but it's there. The option is there for you to use. Back to just the bag. Now, there's something else I want to show you on the back here. Is if you're carrying if you're carrying it for travel, then it's got the straps that so many bags don't have that I think are really important to put it on top of your wheeled luggage over the handle and protect your bag. You don't have to carry it on your back or your shoulder. So let's dive into the inside and see what we got on the inside. On the big major pocket. All right, it's time to show you one of the things I find a little off-putting about this bag for me, not for you, not for everybody, but for me, is that the access to the main pocket, it goes part way down. Let me go ahead and zip this back up a little bit, and it goes all the way across here. So it doesn't come all the way down like this. It only goes to here. So putting all your stuff in and out, you've only got a limited section to get access. And I know exactly why they did that, because this is a bag that works really well when you're wearing it like a messenger bag. So let's put this back on for a second. This is a bag that works really well as a messenger. So as you know, I'm wearing it like this, and I want to access something in it, then I can unzip it, and I have a much less of a chance of all my stuff kind of falling out. If I zipped it all the way around, it would just fly out like that. So I can even actually just wear this bag with it unzipped, and I don't feel like the stuff's gonna fall out very easily, especially if I got this one zipped up partway. Stuff's not going anywhere. So that's like that with all of these access, or the two main access pockets. It's the same way with the laptop. Same way with the laptop. It goes part way, most of the way down this page, this side of the bag, and most of the way down this side of the bag, but it doesn't go further. So you always have to put your laptop in and out at an angle like this. And then so you put it in and you turn it, slide it all the way in. So anyway, let's talk about the laptops. Let's talk about the laptop pocket. I got a 13-inch in here. It holds a 15-inch, up to a 15-inch laptop. It also has, this is a well padded pocket. It's got a felt liner here and a felt liner here. It's also got another pocket right here, and inside of that is a felt pocket. So you can slide your laptop into this pocket right here. It fits just fine for a 13-inch. You can use that for an iPad as well. I think that's the purpose. So you can, however you feel like doing it, you can do it that way. So that's kind of the, oh, you know what I forgot to mention. It's got a protector down at the bottom, so that if you're wearing it like a backpack and you set it down like this, down here at the bottom, there is a riser that keeps your laptop from actually being the thing that hits the table or the ground. That keeps your laptop lifted, which is good, and it does not have that on this side. So if you're wearing it as a messenger and you set it down hard, it does not have that on that side. Alrighty. We're almost all the way through the bag. We've got one major pocket left and one small pocket left. Let's take a look at the major pocket and water bottle. Now, that is something of concern for some people, that it does not have an external water bottle pocket. So you got to put your water bottle inside, or you got to figure out some sort of attachment. Both are viable options. If you seal up your water bottle real well, you can put it inside of here. Some people get concerned about that, as they should. I've had water bottles leak, especially this one it leaks. Sometimes I forget to screw one of these on tight and it just leaks a little bit. So, but you noticed it did fit upright. This is a 40-ounce water bottle and it fits standing upright. So that's pretty good. You don't have to lay it on its side or to make it fit. It can stand upright inside of there. Just a couple other things. I have a little GoPro case, a change of shirts, and I've got my business. This is how I, got to do business, got to take notes. I just threw that in here to help you get a size reference. This is pretty large, and it fit in there just fine. Now we're getting a chance to see the inside of this thing. It's a little difficult to see because it doesn't open all the way. So I'm having trouble showing it to you. I may need to use that little camera and get some B-roll for you. It's got a divider, or not a divider, I'm sorry, an organizer right here for various things, business cards, pens, various things, and one of them is zippered, so you can put, maybe that's a good spot for your passport if you were traveling. Protected inside of everything. And then on the back side of the main pocket, it's got two zippered pockets that don't have much dimension, but I wanted to test and see if my other notebook would fit with a pen and on the top. And this slides in and fits perfectly, and you can zip it up, no problem. And I think they're both equal sized. Both of these two pockets are equal sized, but you wouldn't be able to fit you probably wouldn't be able to fit much that has more dimension than this little notebook here. That's mostly the interior of the main pocket. There's one more pocket there I want to show you guys, and it's a little bit of a secret pocket. If you're looking at the top of the bag, then you can kind of see it's got a big lip right here, and inside of here you can see there's a zipper. If you're not looking for it, you're probably not going to notice that pocket there. So it's a little bit of I wouldn't call it a major secret stash pocket, but it's a little bit hidden. So let's open it up here, see what's inside. And it's actually got quite a bit of space in there. I've got a little iPad mini floating around in there, which is good for quick access. Maybe some business papers, a magazine, whatever you guys want to put in there, fits pretty well if it's that kind of thing. This thing, I went ahead and tested it, does not fit in there though. This is too large. This legal portfolio is too large for that front pocket. So just keep that in mind. This is, I guess, I don't know what size this is, but it's kind of big in comparison to the iPad mini. Who is this bag for? I think it's for travelers or commuters. I think this makes a really great carry-on bag for the airplane. It's got the luggage straps on the back. It's got enough room and enough organization to just be your carry-on if you don't take a lot of camera gear with you like I do. It takes the laptop pretty well. The only thing I don't care for that much is really that the zippers don't go all the way around, but I know exactly why they did that. Oh, I should mention their YKK zippers too. It's got YKK zippers that seem great. And the little pull tabs here, they're okay. They're not my favorite, but they're okay, no problems. So this is a bag for somebody who is on the move a lot. And I think because it has a messenger strap and the backpack straps, it works really great for travel. Because in travel, while you're in the airport, putting it on top of your roller sounds great. When you're getting on and off the airplane, maybe the messenger strap seems really great. But if you get off the airplane or get out of the airport and you got to walk for 6-8 blocks or something, put on those backpack straps and hit the road, and I think you're going to be a lot more comfortable. So I think it works really great for travelers. I think it works okay if you're a commuter. There's not a lot to complain about. The backpack straps are fine, the messenger strap's fine, and it can go back and forth. So you can feel like maybe on your way to work, as you go to work, you wear it like a backpack. And once you're going into a meeting or something, you may carry it like a messenger because that may be a little more, professionally oriented. I think it looks good. I think it works well. It's a good bag, and in the price range that this thing is, it's it's pretty great. It's not up there in quality with some of the premier and luxury bags, but you know, you get what you pay for, and it's a good value. The Timbuk2 line is a good value. So that's it for the Timbuk2. If you like the Timbuk2 Ace messenger backpack style bag, like I said, this channel is all about digital stuff. I'm going to be getting into some software, workflow, production stuff that I use to run my business, and got a lot more bags to review, and got some gear to review. I've got stuff lying around that I just need the time. See, this takes a little bit of time, and I've been busy. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.